Alright, the breaking news coming in. MS Dhoni has quit as Chennai captain. MS Dhoni has handed over his captaincy of Chennai teams to Ravindra Jadeja. Alright, we are being joined by Gaurav Gupta for more on this. Gaurav, latest piece of information coming in. MS Dhoni has in fact quit. If you could please tell us why this has really taken place, if you know the reasons at all.
See, this was pretty much an expected development in the sense that, at some stage, MS would have, wanted to sort of lighten the, passed on the baton of captaincy to somebody in CSK, and the fittest person to give the pass on the baton to was Jadeja. Considering Jadeja's tremendous performances for CSK and for India in the past few years, he's been the most improved player in the Indian team, one of the most consistent players in the Indian team since the past few years. So this promotion for Jadeja, if I can call it so, was pretty much expected. And I think Dhoni is eventually looking to phase himself out from the IPL as well. He's had a long innings with CSK as their captain. This reduces the burden of captaincy on him and allows him to sort of play himself, play freely as a player and sort of give off his best. And I think at some stage in the IPL, we might see him call it off with or maybe at the end of the IPL, this IPL. We might see him sign off from the game altogether, So he's not getting any younger. I think he's 39 or possibly 40. And at this stage in his career and in his life, I'm sure he's looking for to sort of build the next rung for CSK. And the next rung of the CSK has to be led by somebody who's the fittest in terms of performances and in terms of leadership. So I think Jadeja is an old war horse now in CSK. He's been playing there for a number of years. He knows what the franchise is all about, and he knows the players pretty well. So I think it's an excellent decision by MS and by the CSK management. And I believe CSK coach Stephen Fleming would have also had an input into this.
Right.
All in all, I think a pretty expected.
Gaurav, was the timing expected?
See, with Dhoni, nothing can be expected. Everything about him is unexpected. The way he retired also 2 years back, nobody expected him to suddenly, retire from the game in an Instagram post a couple of years back. So he's a pretty unpredictable personality. So again, this was something that was not sort of has, in terms of its timing, it has come like a bolt from the blue. But then if you see the overall context, I think this was coming because Dhoni is looking to rebuild CSK now, and CSK themselves are also looking to rebuild. They've had a tremendous success under Dhoni for a number of years, but at some stage Dhoni knows that he has to groom the next captain. So that when he eventually phases himself, when he calls it quits, CSK is in safe hands when it comes to captaincy. And I think no one better than he wouldn't have seen anybody better than Jadeja to take over the captaincy. Considering the kind of performances that Jadeja has dished out both with bat and ball in the last few years, and he's an excellent fielder as well. So I think he's somebody who will inspire the players to keep maintaining the sort of performances that they've delivered over the years. So it's a sensible decision, but slightly surprising considering the timing, but pretty much on expected lines because he has been the most consistent player.
Right, Gaurav. Thank you for bringing us all those updates and giving us all those insights. And that's the big breaking news that's coming from the world of sports. MS Dhoni has in fact quit as captain of Chennai. Now this is in fact, he has handed over to Ravindra Jadeja, who will be captaining Chennai Super Kings. But of course, questions being raised over the timing of his handing over of captaincy to Ravindra Jadeja. Yet, we're still waiting and watching out for more reactions on this particular story.